Okay, Kwebbelkop. If you've never heard of this man before, you've likely been in an induced coma for the past 10 years, and honestly, I'm jealous. I never really used to watch Kwebbelkop, but I didn't really mind his content. Until recently. In my opinion, he's made some pretty bad business choices regarding his YouTube channel that may have some extremely detrimental effects on our entire society. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be talking about today. But before I get into that, let me get you up to speed with a quick history of our orange friend here. Kwebbelkop started his channel over 10 years ago, and since then, he's amassed over 15 million subscribers, almost more views than there are people on Earth, and has uploaded gaming videos every single day of his existence. I'm sure you can see where this is going. Anyways, up until 2021, he was doing amazing, garnering over 100 million views a month. However, this wouldn't last long. Less than a year and a half later, he was down to less than 10 million views a month, which I mean is still a fuck ton, but it's only like a tenth of his original traffic. So what happened? I'm sure you all probably already know because a lot of other YouTubers have been talking about it, but in case you missed it, he basically sort of burnt out and had a falling out with two of his friends that he posted with pretty consistently, Jelly and Slogo. But this isn't really the whole meat of the situation. There was this other YouTuber called Lion who used to make videos with Kwebbelkop, however they started beefing and this orange goober made a fucking AI clone of Lion to make videos with. Like, who the fuck does that? Just look at this thing.
They literally nearly copied everything about me, okay? They even got the eyebrow cuts, they even got the beard fade, they even got the glasses, the hair color.
I don't know what's going on. Help.
And the voice, man, it
Help.
sounds so
Cleaner.
bad.
Now, they did end up squashing the beef, but Kwebbelkop tweeted this. Before I read you the tweet, I'm just editing this now and realized that this channel's already on 199 subs. So yeah, thank you guys all for your support. I just wanted to say that real quick, since I, kind of just started uploading. So yeah, it means a lot. Anyways, I guess back to the video.
One of the biggest lessons I've learned in business is that pretty much everything you dream is possible. Work a 9 to 5 and still run a successful business? Super doable. Be able to take holidays while running a big business? Also doable. Cloning yourself? Too easy.
This very tweet marked the beginning of the end. After this tweet was posted, Kwebbelkop created a completely new channel called Blue. I'm pretty sure it was more of like an experimental channel as it was centered around this blue themed avatar and acted a lot like a VTuber channel. This was also around the time he uploaded a video on his main channel titled My Most Important Video. In it, he basically just talks about burning out and how he wants to switch up the content he's creating. So then about a month later, he posts a completely different video compared to his previous gaming videos. A $7.5 million penthouse tour. And of course, everyone knows the best way to make your return on YouTube is to flex on your viewers and show off how much cash you got stuffed in every nook and cranny of your pockets.
Welcome to my $7.5 million penthouse tour. Let's see if this video can hit 100,000 likes and let's...
How do these people have the energy for that shit? Holy fuck. Anyways, after showing off his piano, Kwebbelkop went on to flex some more, showing off his Rolex and shit like that. And I mean, good for him, he's made it in life. But to me, I feel like you don't really need to be showing off your wealth to young, impressionable kids who then internalize that sort of mindset and make it their whole personality. I'm sure there was always that one kid or friend group at your school that would always pull up in the Yeezys and Bape hoodie, flexing their fucking Supreme brick that they bought that weekend. But back to Kwebbelkop. The comments under his return video were definitely negative to say the least.
Ah yes, quality content. I don't know what happened to you, Kwebbelkop. Ever since you stopped uploading with Jelly and Slogo, everything went downhill for you. Well, at least you were having fun. I bet you are not going to see this, but you, Jelly, and Slogo made my childhood.
Who cares?
He continued to upload a couple more videos, including one where his girlfriend slapped his face for 10 straight hours. I think I might be doing this whole YouTube thing wrong. But these videos did pretty well, getting hundreds of thousands of views. However, his audience wasn't really that happy because they had spent years watching gaming videos and Kwebbelkop was suddenly switching it all up. So yeah, pretty bad situation, but we're just getting started. About 3 months ago, he uploaded a completely different type of video. He turned himself into a fucking VTuber. And don't get me wrong, I have nothing against VTubers. I fuck with like anime, all that shit. But the issue with Kwebbelkop is that this sideshow Bob looking ass isn't actually him. It's all AI. And I mean, personally, I fuck with the AI shit. ChatGPT has come in so clutch, I genuinely think I might have already flunked out of college if it didn't exist. Also, it definitely expands the limits on, different types of content you can make and different skills you can develop. The issue I have is when people completely eliminate any human influence or contact. Like, it's fine to use AI to make things easier for yourself, but YouTube is supposed to be about individuals or groups of individuals creating stupid random videos that are somehow entertaining to the general public. You're supposed to be able to grow up with and form somewhat of a relationship with your favorite creators, and with this AI shit, that's just not gonna happen. I mean, some people didn't really mind, but most people just found this absolutely shameful. And this is what Kwebbelkop is failing to understand. Just because we may have the ability to replace ourselves with AI, it doesn't mean we should. So after all the negative comments, he basically just started to try and bait more out and bait more impressions to garner as much attention as possible. In one of his polls, he asked who's actually for AI generated YouTube videos, and there was almost 90% of his own audience voting against it. Like, how delusional do you have to be to continue trying to force something down people's throats that they simply don't want to watch? He then posted this,
I might have to quit Kwebbelkop AI.
and followed up the next day with,
By the way, I'm not quitting Kwebbelkop AI. That's the whole idea behind this post.
this fucking guy. So yeah, he basically was just baiting impressions and clicks, and I think all the hate towards him finally got him thinking, so he uploaded this.
11 years ago, I started my YouTube journey. My one and only goal was to entertain as many people as possible, to share my joy with the world, and to form new friendships. So please consider subscribing and enjoy the story the real Kwebbelkop wants to tell. The story of Kwebbelkop AI. Thank you.
He's still fucking on the AI bullshit. And to be fair to him, the quality really isn't that bad from an objective standpoint, but he just doesn't seem to understand that it's not him and there is literally no creativity or individuality behind the screen. He then continued to feed off all the drama surrounding himself, tweeting that
Kwebbelkop AI 2.0 can now also do reaction videos.
Like, he even went so far as to tweet that he now has an AI girlfriend, and I mean, like, just come on, bro. Touch some fucking grass. But it just keeps getting worse. He starts posting about his new AI girlfriend, sending him cute little photos, and how he's begun making YouTube thumbnails with his AI. But I mean, look at these thumbnails. Like, I genuinely think this guy has gone insane. He even said,
Me and my AI girlfriend had a daughter yesterday. She's growing up so quickly.
ugh, I just got chills. This is literally like an AI nightmare coming to life. But why the fuck is he doing all of this, you may be asking? Well, it comes down to simple human psychology. Humans naturally chase comfort and leisure time, which is why Kwebbelkop is trying to fully automate his channel in order to keep his title of a YouTuber, but at the same time not actually make any videos himself. And the worst part about all of it is that it's working. He's been getting over 1 million views a day, likely from 5-year-old kids shitting and pissing all over their iPads, but still. Now, this whole situation leaves me a little nervous about the future of YouTube. Is it going to become completely filled with AI people able to make content thousands of times quicker than actual humans? Also, the scariest part is that as AI develops and evolves, we won't even be able to tell whether or not the videos we're watching are fake or not. So thanks, Kwebbelkop. You've ruined society. Nah, but in all seriousness, I think everyone should just be more aware of what's going on and just try and develop some common sense and human decency when it comes to topics like AI. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, be sure to go down and leave a comment, like, sub, all that shit. And as always, it's been Mikel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.